de las más caras. Nunca llega el malillón, el truco es de familia. Versace siempre su envidia, los haters llenos de envidia, no creen eso de la Biblia. Me gusta andar por la sierra, crecí entre los matorrales y aprendí a sacar las cuentas nomás con tanto costales. Me gusta burlar las leyes, no queda ni bachas, yo no respetan la cacha con las más bellas muchachas. Al truco siempre lo guachan y saca. Dígala, con juegos, no se anda, ya saben aquí quién manda porque hemos siempre tiré la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre ahora pues.
I love the passion when you guys lost a couple down the stretch. So close.
I go in, I can't even get a bump, and then he just spins back and greens him, bro. Come on, come on, come on. This is the one.
Everything I ever stake, bro. Since it's just good time with a kickstand. Thinking never plan, nigga, quick bands. Falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm a no quick run. I was packing on the pound, got my weed up. Hot beef in the streets, had to stay up. Betty truck to show me how to, bro. Doing that, put everything I ever stake, bro. Back in the day, man, a young and I had ripped jeans. Couldn't afford a new pair, I had broke shoes. Couldn't think about the money, I had broke dreams. Outfit was the matchup. I was trying to be fly, couldn't take off. Clothes falling on my lost weight, dog. No jacket in the winter, had to shake, dog. I said forget it, cause something gon' have to shake, dog. Then my homie Bobby put me on a quick lick. Wasn't alive, but enough for a quick fix. Interception, I got me a in the snow. Never, I ain't gonna lie, I was tempted. He was a target, but he lucky that I missed it. I was always was a misfit. My opportunity was knocking and I missed it. Young when I hopped off the stoop. 2 doors where I flow if I hop in the coupe. Got scars and bruises, man, I got the proof. Resemble you still, cause I got the juice. You think you Tupac, let all my ass loose. With my Timberland boots, I'm planning, I'm stable, I'm growing in roots. Since it's just the time with a kickstand. Thinking never plan to get quick bands. Falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm a no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, had to stay up. Betty Crocker show me how to, bro. Doing that, put everything I ever stake, bro. Since it's just the time with a kickstand. Thinking never plan to get quick bands. Falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, had to stay up. Betty Crocker show me how to, bro. Doing that, put everything I ever, bro. I remember chilling at one of my little crib by the man, cause with the fixins. A man came through, he was on some. Didn't know I was rolling, my hand was so gifted. Boy, had to get him a mix quick. Couple made him drop like that, though I thought was some kinship. Ended the friendship, gave respect at the neck, my brother didn't back down. Had him standing up, then he ended the back down. His hands in my life, now they ended up flat now. Flat like a wing, let's see if he flat now. Had enough, it was tough when it lasted for 1 round. KD on the bench, equipped with it. Made him run, it was funny, was scared of the by the card. I ain't got no time for the fakes. The phonies, jabronis, the ops sorted. My homie's the only who come past the gate. I'm hungry, I'm eating right off of your plate. I want it, I'm on it, it's my fault to take. I'm stagnant, I'm magnet, I'm staying in place. The reason I'm popping is all up for hate. Since it's just the time with a kickstand. Thinking never plan to get quick bands. Falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm a no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, had to stay up. Betty Crocker show me how to, bro. Doing that, put everything I ever stake, bro. Since it's just the time with a kickstand. Thinking never plan to get quick bands. Falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm a no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, had to stay up. Betty Crocker show me how to, bro. Doing that, put everything I ever stake, bro.
Yeah.
Take heat.
Free my with no Devin booked them like the Phoenix Sun. Call the op and
fluent. Matter what's up with the if I see a Splinter and Turtle, they go to the sewers. I'm in the field on the first and the third, trying to score on the op like I play for the Brewers. Set me up on my mama, pat me the one with the behind me, watch how I maneuver. Fast and fear, Vin Diesel. Can't say Paul might offend people. Never ever been a line leader. 2014, I was seeing down. I ain't never ever been a timekeeper. Free my with no Devin but them like the Phoenix Sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then, had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. Free my with no Devin but them like the Phoenix Sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then, had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some.
Head start fresh up out of the box. This not a rich wrist on the rocks. Pretty look like Vivica Fox. If she ain't, she kicking the rocks. Just got the words you been missing. You ain't just about for the block. That don't mean that you safe. I didn't say that I'm not. I just rather she put in. Most of my partners be cute. Where I'm from, but when rock this is. We be kissing the sun. Go back to investing in. Joda might grown. Straight free to make to the top of my lungs.
Free my with no Devin but them like the Phoenix Sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then, had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. Free my with no they Devin but them like the Phoenix Sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then, had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some.
I got a 50 on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just about to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, and I didn't bite in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's Rari, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm a bum. Going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don, I'm so come. I was in the back eating jambalaya.
And so off the tip, it's Ford. Inside. Here's B. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will. He is a determined finisher.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. Down low. Going inside. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. To the left wing. G, no good. To the left side wing. Here's Mensah. That three off the mark. And Florida with the possession. Here's Richard. Book it off the crossover.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's B.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Personal foul. First team foul.
What it do? What it do?
Knocks it loose. Pass to G. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he can't get the first one.
2 shots.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And that one drops. G's got 6 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's G. 6 points for him. Pass to B. And there's another one for Ford.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And San Diego decides to take their first time out here. And San Diego will go with a different look here. San Diego trails by 10. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. And slam dunk by Butler.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to Reeves.
San Diego foul.
A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. And it's G finishing it off.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Out to Bird. Three-pointer. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Florida leading by 10.
Second team foul.
Here's Lofton. Second chance shot. Count the basket.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And that one's good by Butler.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
They get it back. Here's B. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results. And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
Number 33.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
A wide open look for Bird. That one off the back iron and out. The shot and game clock separated by 4. A three-pointer, no good. San Diego trails by 12. Johnson, good. Johnson's got his second bucket tonight.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And so it's Florida going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Florida.
Hey, somebody already got it.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And G has it in the corner. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. With the drive. And the lead is down inside single digits. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question, because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's G. It's picked off. Johnson, wide open, he fires. And he overshot that one, missing. Johnson over to help. It's Jones on the wing. Banked in off the glass.
Hey, can you hear me?
Jones has got his first points of the game.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teams. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And another shot. Out of bounds, Florida takes possession.
The ball goes to Florida.
Florida leading by 10. Pass to G. Over to the left wing. Here's G. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. And there's another one for Florida.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
And he lays it straight in. He has 6.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
To the wing right side. Misses the 3. San Diego trails by 10. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. And San Diego calls time
We got
here.
500 people in the chat.
In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
San Diego with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the middle. Here's G. Johnson with the block. Outside Butler. .115 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Bradley. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Three-pointer, Bird. G with the rebound. Florida leading by 10. Here's the bodyguard. And that one is stuffed right through.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Pass to G. Out to the wing. Felder. And a miss there on the triple.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
For San Diego, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
So neither attempt will fall that time for them. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Pass to Reeves. Shoots over Bradley. No good from 18. And so it's Florida up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. Back right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in. 8 points for him.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Florida leading by 10. Pass to B. Here's G. So the wing on the left. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And Florida leads by 12. To the inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Fires the 3. It doesn't go for him. So San Diego will take it the other way. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Lofton. No good on the triple. San Diego trails by 8. This one for 3. That one's not going to go.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
There's the drive. The 3. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 7 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
San Diego trails by 11. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Florida moving that ball around. Pass to G. It's hauled in by San Diego. Drives to the hoop. That one drops for him.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Often. G, no good. It's tipped. Dives for it. It's stolen by G. Great crossover to get free. And Florida leads by 11.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Good on the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Nice move. Here's Reeves. Does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. San Diego shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for San Diego.
No good on the free throw. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second free throw, no good. Florida leading by 9. Here's Lane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from G. And San Diego making a change here. And G drops them both. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for San Diego. Bradley, no one around him. They get it back. On the wing, Bird. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. San Diego shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Second.
No, he can't shoot no goddamn free throw. What I'm looking for. Off. Damn, what I'm looking for. Is it this?
He's off on the first.
At the line for San Diego.
And he's good on the second. Here's Felder. Off target with his 3. San Diego trails by 10. To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. And that one's good by G.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
A 3 from Bradley. Here's Butler. Shoots. San Diego now working with a new shot clock.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And that one's good by G. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Bird outside. And he gets it back. Tries again. Goes up again. And so it's Florida holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So
50.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Florida leading by 11. Pass to Felder. Puts up a 3.
Felder.
And again, it's Florida with a 3.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Bradley with room to shoot. And it's Felder with the rebound. Here's Lane. Here's G. And he gets it to go.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
And San Diego calls time here.
Somebody help me in the chat, man. I'm trying to get my first win.
San Diego trails by 17. Here's Butler. Pass to Saunders. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Here's G. Out of bounds, San Diego takes possession.
Hey, post something in the chat, man. What I can do, what I can
Take care of
do.
the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Butler up top. And here's Bradley from 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley.
I'm going to take these boys to the gym and practice with them, man. Get everybody shot situated.
Florida leading by 17. Takes the 3. And that one's good by G.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
San Diego with another miss. And Florida with the possession. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. It's something to think about.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
It's stolen by G. Pass to the bodyguard. Here's G. Here's the bodyguard. Off target from outside. Bradley drives in. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Florida.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Pass to Johnson. Here's G for 3. The putback.
Number 12.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Outside Bradley. 3-pointer. And it's Florida with the rebound. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Pass to Butler. Kicks it out to Johnson. Lays it up off the glass.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Richard. And it's G finishing it off.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And San Diego calls time here. They're trailing by 21. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Offensive rebound. That's not going to drop for him. 5 of 9 with that miss. Pass to B. Florida moving that ball around. And G has it in the corner. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Florida.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And every win important in this one will go down as win number 3. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
San Diego with another miss.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
That free throw missing.
At the line for Florida.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Driving inside. And he dunks it down.
Assisted.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And he makes that one. And Florida leads by 21.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And the foul called on G. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Good game, bro.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Butler. In the corner, it's Bird. His three-pointer's off the mark. So we see Florida taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just complete.
You know, let's look back and see what we did wrong, man. Let me see. Hold on. See what we did wrong, man. We're gonna check out team comparison. What's going on? Damn. So all right. So points 70 to 51, field goals, Gators 31 out of 55, 56%. I did 24 out of 53, 46%. Three-pointers, 5, 17 out of 17, 29%. 0 out of 14%. Free throws, 3 out of 11 free throws, 27%. So, man, we didn't dominate nowhere, man, this game. 28 bench points. You know, we got more offense boards, 13, but we didn't capitalize off of that. Second chance points, you see we had 4 points, so that didn't matter. Defense rebound, 20, 24, 3 steals, 3 blocks. But we had points off turnovers. I had 7 turnovers. Oh, man. them 0%, yo. Crazy, man. Appreciate that follow, Scarface. Man, all our shots came from the middle, man. 79% from the middle, man. We didn't make no shot from the outside at all. We made one. That was it. Ridiculous, man. It's all good, though.